Hello, today we have Scott Monteith, the CEO of Avalon Advanced Materials, trading on the OTCQB under the ticker AVLNF. Scott, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Craig.
For investors new to the story, Scott, can you start by explaining who Avalon is and why your rare earth and lithium assets position the company to benefit from the global shift towards secure, domestic critical mineral supply chains?
Yes. Avalon is a 30-year-old public company listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange main board, and we're a diversified critical materials company. We have both lithium and rare earth assets that need to be scaled up, and our aspiration is to convert the resources into refined material for the domestic market.
Now, Nechalacho is one of the only North American rare earth assets with both light and heavy rare earth elements, plus zirconium, tantalum, and niobium. What makes Nechalacho strategically important for defense, clean energy, and advanced technology supply chains?
It's the world's most significant rare earth asset. It's located in the Northwest Territories, just outside of Yellowknife. We have rail access to the US and to other Canadian locations. It has 16 of 17 rare earth elements within the resource, plus zirconium. It's an asset that's fully proven. We've spent $100 million on a feasibility study, and it's almost fully permitted. So we're closest to the starting line to construct a mine.
Now, you've entered partnerships with both Metso and Qualcomm to advance and commercialize the Thunder Bay lithium hydroxide facility. How do these partnerships accelerate Avalon's technical and commercial readiness?
Metso's an important piece of the puzzle because we're buying off-the-shelf components. They've already constructed these types of refineries elsewhere, so we'll be deploying their technology in Thunder Bay, knowing that we'll be able to produce battery-grade lithium hydroxide as well as analcime. Analcime is a clean sand commodity that can be used in cement to create green concrete. Qualcomm's an important partner for us as well because they're going to allow us to optimize ESG. We're going to be more efficient. We're going to save money. We're going to save time, and it's going to be a de-risking factor for our operation.
That Thunder Bay facility has a very large projected net present value, Scott. Now, what should investors understand about the size of the opportunity?
The Thunder Bay opportunity has a net present value of roughly 4 billion CAD, and it's an asset that is core to the midstream processing of the raw materials that we need for not just EVs, but um, offsite energy storage, particularly for AI data centers.
Now, Scott, as you've been outlining, you have multiple projects advancing simultaneously. How are you ensuring execution discipline and capital efficiency across the portfolio?
We're leveraging a joint venture model. We executed on a joint venture model for our lithium rock asset in Ontario 2 years ago when we did a joint venture with Sibelco. We'll be undertaking similar joint ventures for both Lake Superior Lithium Inc. and for Nechalacho. We'll be bringing in strategics and government partners on those sites to make them a reality.
Scott, you recently strengthened the balance sheet and you brought in new leadership. How does this improve Avalon's ability to execute?
It was a very important event for us. We were able to strengthen the balance sheet, remove certain debt levers that were negative, and it allows us also to commence a feasibility study on Lake Superior Lithium Inc. and to update the feasibility study on Nechalacho. It also allows us to open offices up in Thunder Bay and Yellowknife and staff them up to oversee the projects.
All right, what about near-term catalysts? What should investors be looking out for in the next 6 to 12 months across the lithium and rare earth portfolios?
The biggest catalysts are going to be the feasibility studies being commenced on Lake Superior Lithium and the updated feasibility study on Nechalacho. The other important factors are going to be boots on the ground. We're going to have folks in Thunder Bay to oversee the Thunder Bay construction of the lithium refinery, and we're going to have boots on the ground in Yellowknife to oversee and work the project at Nechalacho.
Final question, Scott, and it may be the most important one. It's the essential value proposition. Tell the viewer right now, why should an investor take an interest in Avalon?
It's an interesting question. We've been attracting very, very high quality people to our team in the last few months. And the reason they come to the company is because they recognize that the value of the company is in the billions, but our market cap is under 100 million. And there's a real opportunity there to increase value.
That's an emphatic way to say it, Scott. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Craig.